And welcome to Qigong Live Online. This is the beginner series. We're in the studio today. It's a bit late today, and so we've got come indoors today. So today we're going to go through. I'm going to stay with the Shu set, the 18 sets and the 18 exercises. I'm going to do another three. We haven't done yet before. So I'll introduce these ones and show you. So the Bhagwan the Shu. There's lots of different ways of doing the Shu exercise. Shu, Taiji, Qigong. And now I think there's about 6 different sets of 18 exercises now, but we're doing the original ones, which is the 18. But these have been modified as well to basically to deal with modern day things that are happening in the world. Back when they were created, way back, they didn't have the things with the computers and all the addiction to scrolling and all that sort of thing. They didn't have any of that going back then. They didn't have the stress that we have in the world today. And so we had stress, but it was a different kind of stress. So these exercises have been modified to help calm the mind, to make the mind more quiet, to make your hearts more peaceful, to be able to relax more, to be able to just take the tension out of the body. So they've been increased, they've been changed slightly to help that functions better and more efficiently than today. So we're going to, the exercise is called, the first one I'm going to do is called Scoop the Sea, Toss the Sky. Great exercise, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. Now I'm going to mirror you. Now these 3 exercises, you actually step forward and backwards. A lot of the other Qigong from the Shu, you stay static and you do exercise and you move and you twist and you do things. This one we're actually going to step forward and backwards. So it's a unique piece, the 3 of them in a row. Yep. So first we're going to step forward, and as I'm going to mirror you, so you're going to step forward on your right foot and you're going to put your heel on the ground. Yeah. And then you're going to put your toe on the ground. So this is the first one. It's called Scoop the Sea, and you can put your toe down. Good. So remember, we're standing on our kidney points. So we're standing on the balls of our feet, even though that we are our knees slightly bent. Stand on the balls of your feet. The heels are on the ground, but there's no weight in them. Yep. So you're standing on your muscles. I'm standing on my muscles. I'm not standing on my heels. Yep. So as we come forward, it's like scooping energy off the ground, like scooping water out of a puddle. And then we step back. And we lean back, we stretch our back. So this exercise is good for the suppleness of your spine, and it comes forward. And you do alternating hands in the front, so you do one hand underneath. Now this time we've got the other hand underneath. Turn them over, come to the sky. Good, leaning backwards, and we're coming forward. And we alternate the other hand this time. Comes up. Now the weight change is 100% weight change from the back foot, all the weight's on the back foot. And then I'm going to 100% weight change all in the front. I'll step slightly back so you can see my feet. 100% weight on the front foot. So when I go back to the back foot, if you have a look at the video right now, see my foot's not on the ground, it's just touching all the weights on the back leg. And this change of weight's important, yeah? Alternate the hands in the front. Turn them over. Good. Now the breathing, you breathe out on the way down. Breathe out. And then you breathe in when you stand up. Good. Breathe out on the way down. Good. We do one more on this side, and we're going to change to the other side. Breathing in and breathe out. This exercise is good for your spleen and your heart. Because when you're stretching at the top, you open up your heart. And then we're going to swap sides, bring the hands back, bring the foot in, bring your foot down. Good. And then step to the other side. Heel, toe goes down, come forward. Scoop. And remember which hand goes underneath the first ones, because you do the alternating hand, and all the weight goes to the back foot. Now, if you step too far forward, you'll find it difficult to do. If I step too far forward like this, when I go back, it's really hard to get all the weight on the back foot because the stance is so wide. Yeah. So what you can do is don't do such a big stance. Bring the foot back to make it easy for yourself. So when you transfer the weight on the back foot, it's not so difficult. Otherwise, you're going to have to bend the leg a lot to do that. Coming forward, alternate the hands at the bottom. Breathing in when it comes up. Breathing out when it goes down. Transferring the weight 100% from the front foot to the back foot. Just feel the stretch in his back. And then the spine comes forward. Breathing out. Very good. Breathing in. And then breathing out. That looks good. Now, if you want to say hello, just send me a message. If you want to say hello, and I'll say hello to you, because I'm not quite sure who's watching the class today. But if you want to say hello, just please say hello, and I'll mention you. I quite like knowing who's watching the class, because then I can talk to you. Good. Last one. And it comes up. Good, to the top, and then step your foot back to the front and bring your hands down to the side. Good. The next one's called rolling with the waves. There's 3 of them in a row. So we step forward again with your right foot again. Heel toe. Now have your toe off the ground, yeah? And then bring your hands up so the palms are facing towards the front like that. Toe goes down, and then we come forward. Press, you push forward, the back foot comes forward, and the palms face towards the ground. Yeah, that way. Don't put your fingers down. Keep the palms facing towards the front. But the arms aren't straight. They're not straight. They've got a slight bend in them, yeah? So there's pressure's off the elbows. And then put your chin on your chest. Good. Then look up. Stepping back. And bring your hands, slide your hands back. They slide them off the table. The toe comes off the ground. And then it goes down and pushes forward. Toe goes down. Go forward. Chin on chest. Good, stepping back. Toe comes up. Toe goes down, pressing forward. Come forward with the back foot. Now when you come forward with the back foot, the toes are on the ground. You don't put the heel on the ground, it's just the toes touching the ground. When the back foot comes forward, chin on chest. Go back, lift the toe off the ground, and press. Breathing out as you go forward. Breathing in when you come back. Now breathe in and out through your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Toe goes down, breathing out. Toe goes down, breathing in. Breathing out. This exercise is good for your spleen. And when I talk about the spleen, I mean the spleen and the spleen meridians as well, not the tiny, just a little organ. I also mean the 2 rather large spleen meridians that travel down the body and right down the legs. It tonifies those, regulates the spleen. One of the spleen functions is that it gives the energy. The spleen's energy is what helps you to think and helps you to calm your mind. So when the spleen chi's energy is strong, your cognitive thinking is really clear. Your problem solving is clear. Your ability to sort out problems in your life and make plans all clear, because the spleen's energy funds all that. That's the energy behind the way your mind thinks. Yep. Swap sides, bring the hands down. Step to the other side. Bring the toe up on the other side. Now we're stepping forward to the left. Bring the palms facing towards the front. Toe goes down, pressing forward. Keep the palms so they're flat, facing towards the ground. Chin on chest. Remember only the toes touching the ground in the front. And you come back, bring the toe off the ground to the back front foot. Turn the hands, push the toe down now, and come forward. Just the toes of the right foot touch the ground. Stepping back. Toe comes off the ground. Good. Rolling with the waves. So it's good for neurasthenia. It's good for pain inside the body, this exercise. Very good. Helps calm the mind. Because it's to do with the spleen, it's to do with your mind and your memory. It's to do with your memory too. The spleen has a lot to do with your memory as well. So when your spleen's depleted, your memory, your short-term memory, you forget where you put your keys if the spleen's deficient. You can also get bruising. You'll get bruises on your body where you don't know where they come from. It's a spleen chi deficiency sign. But when you become forgetful, it's definitely a spleen chi deficiency sign. Push forward, breathing out. Breathing in when you come back. Breathing out. Breathing in when you come back. Good. Toe down, breathing out. We'll do one more. Toe, heel, come back. Good, and then bring it around to the front and bring your hands down. So the last one we're going to do is it's good for the liver, lungs, and the heart. So this is called Dove Spreads Wings. And so we're going to step off to the right side again, heel toe. And then the hands for this one, they come around the outside like a big circle. And if you think it's like there's a bird that you see, there's a black stork. When you see it fishing, you see it on wildlife programs when it's sitting there, the wings come out and it creates this big shadow in the water and it catches the fish and it sits like that and you'll see it go like that. I'm sure you've all seen that particular wildlife program, or you've seen that bird I'm talking about. So that's the similar principle of this exercise. So it goes down, the hands come around the outside, and as they come to the center, the back of the hands touch each other, and then you push it into your sternum, which is your chest bone in the center, and you push it into your sternum, and you push your chest in, and you arch your back. You push it and arch your back. Yep. Then we step back, and both feet come back, and we open up. So it's like a bird, the dove spreading its wings, and you open up the chest. Yep. You step forward, your toe come forward, put it into your chest, hollow your chest, put your chin on the chest, step back, toe, heel, come back. Open up again, breathing in, breathing out when you go forward, breathing in when you come back. Breathing out when you go forward. Breathing in when you come back. It's a beautiful exercise. You can feel the inflation happening. You can feel the energy moving inside your body. And say it's good for your kidneys and your liver. The kidney and liver meridian come up through your foot. And it opens up the heart and lung meridian, which are in your arms. You can feel the energy in your heart and lungs opening up. Come back. Breathing in as you come back. And breathing out as you go forward. Breathing in. Opening up your heart, your lungs, and breathe out. Good. We'll come to the back, open up, then bring the foot back, bring your hands down. Step off to the left, heel toe, and round the outside. Good. Keep your back straight. Keep your back straight, but just bring your chin down. So don't lean forward. Don't lean forward. Just bring your chin down. Yeah. So come up, open the wings of the dove, stepping forward, heel, toe, come forward, put your chin down, hollow your chest, stepping back, good. Heel, toe, go forward. Toe, heel, come back. Heel, toe, go forward. Toe, heel, go back, breathing in. Last one. Heel, toe, go forward. Toe, heel, go back. Good. And then bring your hands down. Well done. So these exercises, the three of them, the first ones are to do with the heart and the lungs. Sorry, the heart and the spleen, better correct it. The heart and the spleen. So it's good for help you to sleep, that exercise. Scooping the seeds, one of those exercises. It's also good for your back, the suppleness of your back. The second one is really good for your spleen to bring energy in. Remember, the spleen also is used to digest food, so it helps the digestion of food. The spleen takes the energy off the food, and so it gets lots more energy, and the spleen then gives the food to the lungs and to the kidneys. So it's a very good exercise to regulate your energy inside your body and to get more energy, because once your spleen's strong, you get more energy from the food as well. And the last one's to do with the liver, which is regulating the liver, but it's also a connection with your heart and lungs. Yep, so regulate the liver, which is a lot to do with digestion as well. The liver also helps with your emotions as well. So when you regulate your liver, you regulate your emotions as well. So there you go. And all in all, you'll have a great day. Those 3 exercises are fantastic, and so hopefully you feel really good right now. And if you have any questions about them, please ask. Yeah, very good. Have a beautiful day, eh? And we'll see you next week. Enjoy. Keep practicing these exercises. They'll be up on YouTube soon, today, sometime. Go in if you want to go back and you can do them again. Yeah, very welcome. Oh, and somebody asked me the other day, pass around your friends if you know anybody that needs to have their heart relaxed, or someone who's a bit stressed. Send them a link to this video. It's the YouTube video. It'll help them heaps. Roll back onto your thumbs. Your left hand goes in the right hand on top, 2 thumbs together. Go on, make a fist with your left hand, cover it with your right. Bring it towards your heart, and then down to your physical center, your lower dantian. Very good. And step back and bow to everybody that's in the class today. Thank you for coming from all around the world today. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and send lots of love and care to people that are in conflict around the world today. Bye-bye.